Positively Muskegon, Andy O'Reilly today down at the Mart Dock. Right behind us is the beautiful LST 393. Ike Villapando is back, and as we promised you when we talked about this earlier this summer, it's down to 9/11 already. Almost. Here we are, man. We wanted to touch base with you again about this great big event that's kicking off. We started off the series in Grand Haven, where it's all going to get underway.
Right.
Let's talk about this whole event and kind of catch everybody up on the whole thing. It starts in Grand Haven on Monday. Talk about this event.
Well, we are starting kickoff time at 10:30 from Grand Haven at the American Legion Riders Post 28, and we have 3 other pickup stages at Leppin Store. We have also Sternberg and Old Grand Haven Road and Hoyt and Seaway, Red Roof End right there. We're going to pick up people as we go along, and we'll end up here at the Mart Dock, hopefully by 11:10. The thing is, we are hoping that the public understands to get down here. If they want to drive their cars, vehicles, whatever, come down here by 10:30, because it's going to be a lot of motorcycles coming in around a little after 11 o'clock. We'll have a lot of motorcycles coming in, and fire trucks, and pro-med and military vehicles are coming in also.
It's a memorial service.
Yes,
but it's also, I mean, this is a big event.
Well, and we want to honor the first responders. We want to honor the firemen, fire department, fire people, and police department and military. We want to honor all those guys, and so this is part of that honor that we want to do at for this event.
What kind of turnout are you expecting? I mean, we started this early on this spring talking about this thing, and so far, I mean, it's been a pretty good response on our end of things. Are you expecting a pretty big turnout?
When I first started thinking about doing this, the American Legion Riders Post 28 had said we started a little small parade in Grand Haven, and one of the things I decided, I live in Muskegon, so I wanted to come to Muskegon County. So
what's wrong with Grand Haven and Muskegon getting along for once, you know?
So we started talking about that, and sure enough, we got a committee working together, and they've been awesome. American Legion Riders Post 28 have been awesome. We've been putting things together. We've got some really good people on board, and the committee, and we decided we're just going to bring it down here and celebrate that day, but we're also going to celebrate anybody that's died active duty in Ottawa County and Muskegon County. We'll mention some of those names that day. I don't think it's a huge list, it's a small list, but those just Muskegon, Ottawa County. That's
still important to remember.
Yes, it is. Very much so.
So when they get there, we're looking at about 11 o'clock for an arrival of this this great motorcycle run. What do they expect when they get down here to Mart Dock?
Well, 11:30 we'll start the program. We've got a band playing. Steeple Hill will be playing. Dana Boyer is going to lead opening the American Star Spangled Banner, and we actually will have bagpipes. Jerry Dibble and his bagpipes will be here. They're going to be up on the top of the ship. We'll also have the honor guard. Post 28 will post the colors. Post 9, which is here in Muskegon, they will have the honors of taking it down, and also doing the 21 gun salute. Okay. And then we have a couple of young people from Reese Puffer High School. They'll be playing taps at the very end of the service. That's at the very end of the service. But we have speakers. I believe Jerry McCaleb, Mayor of Grand Haven, and Jeff Lohman here from Muskegon, ex-commissioner, will be saying a few words.
Okay.
But we also have, like I said, we have different people involved doing different things. So I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
It's a solemn day.
It's a solemn day.
I mean, it's to be understood that it is 9/11.
Yep.
And it's a day that everybody. I mean, the day changed.
Yep.
I mean, back in 2001, it changed that date forever.
Yep.
So it's going to be a solemn day, but it's also a day that people should get together and should remember these kind of things, and to do it in their own way.
Yep.
So if it's bikers, if it's military, if it's anything, it's our way of coming together. Civilians.
Anybody.
And anybody's welcome. There's no cost.
No cost at all.
Come down for this thing. Is there going to be food available?
No food.
None of that kind of thing.
We'll have coffee and plenty of water.
Yeah.
Plenty of water.
Plenty of that needed.
We'll have that, and we have different people have sponsored us and have given us different. Mr. Beast provided all the water.
Sure.
And Big Beast provided all the coffee. There's been other people that have donated also money, and other groups, Women's Auxiliary, American Legion, Women's Auxiliary have provided quite a bit of money also, and SAL, which is Sons of American Legion Riders, American Legion, excuse me. So there's been a lot of different groups that have donated to this.
Are bikers still encouraged to jump in on the ride if they've got the day off?
If they got the day off, they want to jump in at Lepping Store,
Okay.
Ferrisburg,
Yep.
and then Sternberg and Old Greenhaven Road, and then also at Hoyt and Seaway.
Okay.
And I believe this truck right here behind us is going to be at Hoyt and Seaway.
Okay.
And I've got a couple of people, a couple of Humvees coming in from Montague,
Very cool.
the National Guard up there, and
Cool.
they're going to jump in, I think, at Hoyt and Seaway also.
So there'll be places for
So-
people to gather
and
up
then,
on the ride.
Yeah, motorcycles. They cannot jump in anywhere else. They got to go through those station areas.
Yep.
If they want to jump in anywhere between, it's not going to be possible. If you're running late for this thing, just come down to the Mart Dock.
Yeah.
And it's going to be right here.
Yeah, Max does an awful lot of great things for Muskegon, and
Yeah.
to have this here for us as a memorial
Yep.
and a museum
Yep.
is really a remarkable
Yep.
thing. So
I want to thank West Michigan Dock and Market Corporation for
Yep.
letting us have this thing on their property. Yeah, but Max, you say Max. Yeah, Max has been awesome contributor to this event also, financially also. So
great things.
good.
Monday, it's down here. It's 9/11. It's hard to believe it's here again already, but it's going to be a solemn service. It's going to be a great memorial, and it's going to be a great way for everybody to get together and be a part of things. This guy right here is you're a rock star. I know you're going to be humble about this and everything, but you spent all summer working on this to bring communities together, to bring people together in a great memorial service, and you're to be commended. So,
Oh, thank you.
pat on the back to you, Mr. Villapando. Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
Andy.
All the and you got a website?
It's under tribute and memorial service, and look under American Legion Post 28.
American Legion Post 28. We'll put the links right here on Positively Muskegon, and we'll plan on seeing you Monday down here at the Mart Dock.